And hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another gooey apocalypse with TheShadowscythe playing Phoenix Point. Now, we've had our first and second major patches roll out. We've found out more on a few things that have been supplied to us by the dev team. Basically, things are rolling along, and now we've got our shotgun. After recently rewatching my previous save, so you had close quarters, so guess what? You are having your bulldog replaced by something a little bit more effective for a good old person such as yourself. Here we go. Now then, you needed an equipment swap out as well. You also need more strength. Hopefully you're no longer encumbered. Right, okay, cool. That's about where I left you before. You are also about where I left you before. So we've just got to wait for these last few points to key up, and then I'm figuring we either take on the nest or the lair, or possibly both. So let's just wait for that little blue bar at the bottom to refill. Come on. Here you go. No, you can do it. Come on. That's a good boy. Right, let's hit this nest. Pop that in there and... right, they take time to manufacture, they're not instant, right, okay. You need some more of that. Might as well give you one of them as well. And let's hit this nest. Basically, we now know what's going on with the Living Weapons DLC. Basically, there was a double negative in the Epic's game launcher and the way Phoenix Point loads DLC. If I wanted to have the DLC enabled when I started a new game, I needed to untick the box, because the Epic's game launcher would have it activated by default. And at the moment there isn't a way to give that DLC back to existing saves, so for now we are going completely without the Living Weapons DLC, and it will be the same for any of the other DLCs that come along which were pre-purchased as part of my package. They won't be in this save either, they won't be activated retroactively, and I don't know if there's any way that Snapshot can basically change that. I have actually finished the game in one of the endings, but I'm not ruining that for myself or anybody who is still watching this, because it was a case of me messing around with the console to see all the other bits and pieces, and I basically spoiled it for myself. Now, one of the things I'm going to have to try and do quite quickly is find out where on earth this spawn tower is. I've also just realised the sound might be a little quiet for you guys on here. So let's just make a quick adjustment to my volume mixer. Take it back up to where it was, where I was originally recording. Yeah, that'll do. Right, there we go. So let's carry on with the next egg. Bang! We got them. And that is one damned effective shotgun.
No time to lose.
No time to lose, mate. No time to lose.
Ready to engage. Enemy killed. I'm ready.
Alright, there we go. So if you want to wander up
On the move.
that way, and then donk, and miss miserably. Basically, the community has also figured out a couple of the other bits and pieces that you need to do in order to make certain types of soldier more, or in some cases less effective. One of the things I'll need to be doing quite quickly is swapping out that heavy helmet for something a bit more suitable for him, because the equipment that he has is lowering his accuracy to a point where it's basically no longer usable. And shouldn't you have... What? What? Alright, fine. Are you gonna...
Moving out. Right there. Let's go.
Normally when I wander into areas like this,
Heading out.
they become revealed. Right, there we go. Right, so let's swap over to that grenade of yours. Actually, no. Yeah, you're going to keep spotting things. But what I need is for you to get close enough to remove that pincer. And then just dash back.
Let's do this.
Right, here we go. We're out of action points. Now, over here, everything is about to go nuts. Who are you going to attach to? The sniper. Whoever could have predicted this shocking twist. You're going to spit poison at someone, aren't you? Yes, you are. But you're not the one I thought you were. You're the one I thought you were. Right. Right, thank you kindly. Now, if you want to bash the mind fragger off of Mr. Sniperino, you can then just run backwards just a little bit and use your medkit on yourself. And then continue to escape. You still have enough action points to be able to run back that way. And then do it again.
Gotta keep on pushing.
And... no. Yes. Get you in a location where you can do the most damage. And then go on to standby. Now then, quick aim. Continue to hit them where it hurts. Remove that. Didn't quite go the way I wanted. Quick aim.
Ready to engage. Just a bit off.
Just a bit off. Yeah, you were meant to kill him, not just, you know, fire randomly into the air.
Missed. Just a bit.
Alright, there we go. Right, so. If you want to run around that way, can I get you into a position where you can still... no, I cannot.
Preparing to fire.
Nope. Nope. Oh well. If you want to finish off that problem...
All I need is a clear shot.
well, there's your clear shot, right there. And then you can dash back again to avoid whatever comes out of that egg.
On my way.
Now then, let's see what you've got in store for me on the return. Yes, you spotted it. It's there. It hasn't moved. Yep. There's more than one. Certainly different. Okay.
fast.
Clink!
Standing by. Hostile missed.
Wait a second. Oh, it was the heavy that spotted it over here. I'm an idiot. I thought he was spotting the same target again.
Ready doing. Moving.
Alright, well, let's just remove some of the other problems.
No rest for the wicked.
Okay. Oh, it's a Triton.
Ready to fire.
Move back. And then if you want to move forward. And then continue the attack. Oh shit. We did not like that.
What's our move?
Right, there we go. That should be this nest dealt with now. And that's levels all around. Here we go. So we need more med kits along with some other materials as well. So, training. Ready fraction? Yeah, you can have that. I'm also going to give you dash more speed. Now for Mr. Sniper. There we go. So let's give you just a dash more speed as well. Now then, there were a couple of other tricks that I picked up playing the game for myself in my own time, in that I can strip these guys of their equipment and then reverse engineer them. What was that all about? One great big load of crap. Okay. So let's wait until you've gotten all of that back, right? Okay, and then we're going to hit. Which one are you? Frozen. Investigate.
In 2022, a group of researchers investigating an anthrax outbreak caused by melting permafrost in northern Siberia went missing. The Phoenix Project tried to find out what happened to them, but our resources were stretched too thin, and our allies in the Russian government were losing influence, so we let it go. All these years later, looking at these samples, I wonder, is this where it started? Is this the first outbreak? If we had done more, could we have stopped it? The genetic material I have recovered might hold the answers, but I'm not sure I want to know.
And there we go, that was the first of Syme's sites. So now we've got one more over here and another one down here. So let's go and uncover some more. An abandoned camp.
In his essays, my great-grandfather recounts the story of the ill-fated Qinling Bashan expedition of 1915 and the journal of Lei Meng, the leader of the mission, who found evidence of a forgotten proto-civilization deep below the ground. There is also mention of James Dawson, a British photographer who stole most of the precious samples recovered by the team. What became of Dawson has always been a mystery, but now I know the mundane truth. He died here in the mountains, forgotten and alone. This proto-civilization, could it hold the key to defeating the Pandoravirus? They say history repeats itself. Has all of this happened before?
I don't know, but my gut says maybe. And now we need to go all the way over here. One big long trip. But now we have Pandoran evolution. And a fistful of extra research projects. So let's just crack on and get these down. And in our manufacturing section, I am going to go and click on this and get a second manticore up and running. Because by God are we going to need it. So the fireworm, basically it's a wriggly worm full of chemicals that it can mix and ignite itself with. Long story short, that's basically all it is. So, let's get down here. Cryogenics laboratory from the 60s with samples from some kind of black site. Let's crack on. We're almost there, we're almost loaded. And here we have what used to be a CIA black site, although you wouldn't be able to tell much by looking at it. Over here is our objective, and between us and that is a fistful of raiders. So what I'm going to do for now...
Speed.
Yeah, I know.
Moving now.
Is get myself roughly out of the majority of line of sight and let my two snipers deal with some of the issues in our way. Kaplang. Nicely done, my friend. Alright, so if I use quick aim, so anywhere in this second radius is going to be good for a shot. Let's go for it.
Be right there.
Right, so we have the sniper over here, sat right next to a precarious gas canister. Let's see if we can ruin their day. Thunk! Not that much. dash up over here. You're going to be the only one I put in harm's way for now. But I can't hit anything with you. So let's just make sure they don't get any funny ideas. Ooh, there's another sniper over there. Oh, you little shit.
I love explosions.
Right, so that was mean.
I just need to catch my breath. Count to 10. Breathe.
Right, so quick aim,
Preparing to fire.
and let's ruin their day. You know that thing you did to me? That was mean. I did not enjoy it.
Right there. Preparing to fire. Target down.
Now then,
Targets in sight. I'm on the move.
heal up your friendo.
Be right there.
You have the same
I know
voice.
how to do this.
Right. Well, let's see if you can set off any of those other explosions. Go on.
Just a
Hmm.
Here we go.
What are you doing? Really? Oof. Now you guys really are just getting mean.
Ready? Focus.
Hmm.
Target missed.
targeting.
Ow! You sound like you're losing a playground fight.
Right there.
Now you know what it feels like, you son of a bitch.
This better work. Count to 10. Breathe.
On my way.
Remove some more obstacles. I thought it was supposed to remove some more obstacles, but okay, fine, you be like that. Ruin his life. Thunk. You've really got it in for him, haven't you?
Preparing to fall. Let's go.
I need an angle.
Well, there's your angle. You've got your angle. You've got what you wished for at the end. Now then, let's dart over hither. We're coming to get you. And you're not gonna like it. Oh, he's panicking. Recover. Can you not recover? Oh, you've not spent any will. Right, fine. Right, over there. What is on the floor there? Oh, that's a Cyclops and some ammunition. Right, okay.
Attempting to reposition. Taking a quick break.
Taking a quick break, are we? No, you're not allowed. I'm going to come and get you. And then...
We got them.
you're going to have to deal with that. Now then, as there are no others around, you've got the most speed. Get over there, hit that objective, and we can go home. And there we go. And now we should be treated to another phone call cutscene of Symes and his research, and we can return to base and heal up. Facility secured. Carefully retrieve the viral samples, and we get a fistful of stuff.
In the 1960s, the Phoenix Project clashed with an unknown intelligence outfit associated with the CIA. One of these clashes concerned the cultures stored in this lab, said to be responsible for a terrible plague somewhere in what was then called the Third World. At the time of his death, my great-grandfather was trying to force the CIA to at least share some samples, but they denied everything, even the existence of this lab. It looks like the research was abandoned in the late 1970s. I'm not sure why. The samples are degraded, but if my analysis is correct, this is the Pandoravirus. Sometimes I wonder whether the only reason we survived as a species is sheer luck.
Pretty much, yeah. And now we need to basically fill up on all of the things that were used in that operation and return to base as quickly as we can. So thank you very much for watching another gooey episode, ladies and gentlemen, and I will see you all next time, with the Hatching Sentinel researched as well. Ta-ra for now.